Mic. Dang. Hi, what's up, everyone? I'm here at Saks. I'm so excited to be doing this. And I'm excited to be on this live stream, talk to you guys about fashion and style inspirations and all that good stuff. I'm going to be performing here at Saks tonight. Paris Hilton is going to DJ, and she's one of my favorite people ever in the world. So I'm so excited to see her. And I feel really honored and happy that Saks allowed me to go through the store and pick whatever I wanted and put together some outfits. It was super fun. It was a great experience. And we have a show look, and we have this look for my little infomercial vibe right now with my handheld mic. I feel very fierce. And yeah, I'm just going to start by walking you through some of the items that I picked that I love and some of my, I guess, style inspirations and things like that and why I picked the items that I picked. Then I'm going to answer some questions, so definitely send them in. I'm really excited. I'm also down to talk about my music a little bit later. And yeah, and about fashion and just hang with you guys and talk style. All right, cool. So I chose this Simone Rocha blazer dress. I think it's really beautiful. I love these little roses. It's super romantic. And I love the sleeves and all of that. And I paired it with a very structured Alexander McQueen shirt. I've been very obsessed with Karl Lagerfeld recently and just rewatching interviews and stuff like that in his collections. And I love the idea of pairing something super masculine with something super dreamy and romantic. I've always been super into that. So this is my little Karl moment, but with a little pink twist on the feet, which is kind of the star of this outfit. So top is a little, here we go, Versace, the moment you've all been waiting for. I love them so much. Stun, stun, stun. All right, cool. I got super into that because I love them and they're beautiful. I picked a bunch of jewelry, and I've kind of had a little bit of a change in the jewelry I've been picking. I used to be very strict, like, okay, only silver or only gold, or, you know, not really mix anything. And these days, I'm just kind of, I love rainbow things and all kinds of colors. I think they're easier to style with stuff than you would think, especially if you wear like black and white like I am right now. It's my stylist Matthew Mazer put me onto that. He always wore crazy colored jewelry, and yeah, once I got into it, it was kind of way easier to style it. And you know, it's really I think you can wear it as much as you're gonna wear a silver or like a gold or something like that. Also, I have a little bracelet that one of my fans made for me. It says "The Future Starts Now," which is my new song. He gave it to me in Hollywood on my birthday when I had my single release party. So I think it's always really cool to have a personal piece. I think, just make it your own. I usually do that, and I love vintage shopping for that reason and finding things and, you know, kind of hunting down special pieces. Because I don't really love, unless I'm like going to a fashion show, I don't usually wear just like one designer fully head to toe. I like to mix it up because I feel like if they styled it on the runway already, then I want to give it my own little twist usually. But sometimes I'm just like, that's immaculate and genius, and I'm just going to do the whole look. So that happens sometimes. My new music video, that happened with all Chanel, which was very exciting. I was very excited about the whole look. I had a little Chanel tiara. Can't wait for you to see it. It's coming soon. Okay, I'm going to get into some of the accessories, but first I'm going to get my little co-host, Mr. Iggy Rosales, who did my hair, and we're just going to go over clothing and talk about it and about hair, because this hair is pretty fierce. Hi, this is Iggy. He's been doing my hair for years at this point.
5 years.
Even oh my God, no, I was saying 4 years, but 5 years.
5 years.
5 years, you guys.
We're basically married at
this
point.
Totally. Yeah. We're like glued together. We're like everywhere together. Yeah. But we had so much fun today. I think we were inspired by like Valley of the Dolls and Verushka and Pomeranians and all kinds of animals. Yeah. So I don't know. It goes well with this. I feel like it gives it
chic.
Something. It gives it chic. And we've been going gold recently with their...
Nice and strawberry.
Strawberry.
Strawberry gold.
Sorry. I'm so sorry that I called it just gold. How dare I? All right, cool. I'm going to walk you through some of the items. Thank you so much, Iggy.
Of course.
Mr. Iggy. Do you want to... You can totally stay, too. Whatever. I know you're obsessed with this.
If that goes missing...
Iggy wants to have this. So...
That's clearly for me.
Yeah, it's very clear to me as well.
Duh.
I think it's meant it's meant for Iggy.
This also this.
He came in, he was like, "Do you mind if that goes missing?" Yeah, huge Tom Brown stan over here. Yeah, so while I was looking for stuff, I was picking it before I was fitting it, and kind of picked all kinds of things all over the place. First, I thought I was going to wear this bum on. It's just stunning. I love a baby blue houndstooth vibe. It's giving like 80s Chanel, which I love, and I know that they're inspired by that. Probably. I think so. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I love this jacket, and there's a little skirt that goes with it, which is super cute. Super into tweed. Love tweed. I think tweed's a classic thing that, I don't know, that just gets reinvented in new ways all the time, and I love the diamante things in there. It's super cute. So yeah, this bum on set slaps. Then I picked out this Bottega Veneta, which is stunning. It's very, I think it's a mid-length dress. It's very bodycon, and the color is super stunning. So it's honestly beautiful, and it's even more beautiful on. It's just like really comfortable and beautiful. And Bottega Veneta, I've been super obsessed with it. I feel like everyone's been having a Bottega Veneta resurgence moment. So this is super stunning and like feels so good on. Next up, what should we pick? I'm obsessed with this Monsieur. Not sure how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I'm obsessed with just your boyfriend's jacket, so I had to throw that in there. And also, very important, has a little sheep that has a little bow on its ear, which why would you not want that? You know. So, and also there's a tiny tennis racket on the side. I love tiny things, so there's a lot of tiny things on there. Just always good. Huge supporter of tiny things on clothing, especially tiny food. I love tiny food on clothing, but I'll take a sheep. Cool. We got some Fendi. We got some Tom Brown that Iggy already spoiled. We got this one covering my face up. I love a kind of like utility mode vibe, and this is also Bottega Veneta. It's stunty, and so hot. All the girls are gagging. The dolls are obsessed. Slay. We stan. All right. I'm just going to put this down because it fell from the hanger, and I don't know how to put it back on gracefully right now, but I would if I could. All right. Let's get into the shoes. My favorite part of anything always is shoes. So, actually, you know what? I know you all have been staring at this item, and all you real bunheads know that this is the most important item that I picked in this fitting. It's glorious. It's glorious. It's Judith Lieber. It's sparkly. It's the croissant bag. Wow. Giant applause for this. I did not expect this. Thank you, guys. Wow. Wow, thanks. All right. You guys seem to really like this one. Yeah, I'm obsessed with Judith Lieber bags, and when I saw that she was doing French-inspired items, I was like, need. Judith Lieber was actually one of the first people who gave me one of her purses for my shows and my tour and stuff. I had a little dog, and it was super precious and special to me because back at the time, not many people wanted to dress me, and I was kind of, I was just starting out, and I'll never forget Judith Lieber hooking me up with that tiny dog that sparkled, and I had it for 100 shows. I love that little dog purse, so I feel like this one is going to be a similar situation. I need to bust it out all the time now. So, yeah, that's my little croissant bag. I love her. Sax loves her. We all love her. Stunning. She has some wrapping around her. Very important to know that. All right. Somebody dressed this, so I'm horrible at this. This looks way worse than it did before, so my apologies. But the shoes. I'm obsessed with Roger Vivier. Currently and kind of always. These are giving The Craft. They're giving teen movie. They're also giving chic. And they got some height to them from the side. So I'm really obsessed and need to wear them ASAP. I love them so much. So they didn't really fit this look tonight. I needed to bring some color into it, but almost went for these because they're so cute. Love Miss Roger Vivier. I'm so bad at speaking today, sorry. Also, we got some clogs. I'm European, I'm from Germany. That's not the Netherlands, but it's close. So a clog makes a lot of sense. Always good to have a clog. These are so cute and they're really comfortable and they're squishy. And I really love the color and everything about them. Kind of a strange shoe. I think you definitely need to think about your outfit and what to wear this with. But if you find it, it's great. I can think of a couple things. All right. Sorry. I feel like I'm one giant run-on sentence right now with you guys. So those are probably my favorite pieces right now out of these. My show look is very exciting. I don't know if I should spoil that right now or save it for the end. I think it's time for some questions. So let's jump into it. If you guys have any, that'd be cool. I'm super down to answer some of your questions and talk fashion and music and anything you guys want to talk about. So let's do it. Okay, hi Meg, what's up? Fall trends I can't wait to wear this season. There's been a lot of colored shearling things, jackets, crop jackets. There's this light blue jacquemus shearling jacket that I'm obsessed with, and I love that people are that shearling has been coming back over the last few years because I think it's beautiful, and especially if you color it in different colors, it can be so fun and so much more than just a normal shearling thing. I have this Chloe shearling jacket right here, and it's so dreamy. It's really yellowy and yummy and peachy. Looks like a little lemon puff, and I love her. I want to keep her as my pet, and have conversations with her because she's just stunning. Okay, good. So shearling and really chunky shoes, but that's I just love a chunky shoe in general. Obviously Versace is doing a lot of them, Prada, Bottega, all of those good things, and I'm obsessed with a chunky shoe because I think it kind of balances out a big coat or a big scarf or a big hat or all of those things that we finally get to wear again. It's my favorite season. All of y'all know Halloween is my favorite holiday. I love fall. I love layering, all of that. So we're going to have a fun fall. It's going to be so fun this fall. Okay, cool. Do you have another question?
Daniel wants to know what your favorite outfit was, what on stage.
Oh, on stage? David?
Daniel.
Sorry. Daniel, what's up? I'm so sorry I confused you with David. My favorite outfit ever to wear on stage. Honestly, I'd probably have to pick one of my show outfits because those, on my last tour, on the Clarity tour, I woke up from a dream and I drew down all of my looks because I dreamt them all. And then I really badly sketched them and came up with all the looks. And we started the show with this super puffy kind of black, sleek, neoprene dress that had like white tulle under it, and I love that dress forever. I have so many great memories in that dress, and just kind of, it was really special that like right before tour I was stressing about the outfits, and then I just kind of dreamt about it, and then there it was. So it has to be that because it's very special to me, and I know you guys love that one too, so thanks for loving it. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Dankeschön. Also, we had another one?
Yeah. Alyssa wants to know any outfits planned for your next tour?
Ooh, not for my next tour per se, but for my next few performances. I'm about to perform at the VMAs this Sunday. I'm super stoked, and also had an idea for that and a vision for that I'm super excited about. It's definitely a very, very special one. And just kind of for upcoming performances now, because I just dropped my first single, and now we're gonna, as we're getting closer to the album, I'm gonna design and pull things that I like for my tour, or maybe I'll pull something from the runway, or I'll collaborate with someone. It's kind of cool that I have some designer friends now that are down to help me, and that I can come up with visions together with. So I'm excited to be doing that. I'm excited to design it, but we're not quite there yet, but soon.
Erin wants to know what your first designer piece was.
My first designer piece was for my 18th birthday. My aunt got it for me. It was a Louis Vuitton Speedy 35, and I had wanted it for forever, and cherished it, and I took it to school, and I took it everywhere with me. It became, it stood the test of time, but it definitely it darkened pretty quick because I was using it every single day. But that was my first designer item, and it was really special to me. I still have it, and my aunt was really amazing for that. But kind of my whole life before that, I was a Zara girl and an H&M girl and a vintage girl and all of that, and I forever do that and keep that a part of my style, because I think not everything needs to be designer all the time, even though I love going full designer sometimes. But I don't know. I think some of the greatest dressed people that have amazing style don't necessarily have new collection stuff. Just finding special pieces that work for you can be the most beautiful thing. And it's also something Karl Lagerfeld, I think, said. He said that I think some of the richest people have the worst style that he's seen, and I completely agree. I think sometimes just going with what's trendy or what is everyone else wearing can be pretty boring. So I love when people have their own thing and rock it. And I went on another run-on sentence just now, and let's get to the next question.
Well, first of all, so many people are excited for your VMA performance. Zoe wants to know what your inspiration was.
Ooh, for my VMA performance, if I said it, there's one word, and that's the inspiration. But I'm just gonna say that I love pop music. I've always been obsessed with pop music. I've studied pop music my whole life. I love nothing more than a fun, catchy pop song. And I feel like especially, I feel like sometimes real fun pop gets a bad rep of being hollow or not having much in it. And I couldn't disagree more. I love pop songs because when I was a kid, I would put my headphones on, put on a pop song, and escape life and just go to wherever that song was taking me. And I love fun music, and I love bubblegum pop with all my heart, with everything I got. So it's inspired by that. It's a very simple inspiration, but once you see it, it's gonna be makes perfect sense. And I also kind of said it. So get to deciphering my crazy message. Ooh. But I'm so excited. I've been rehearsing for 4 days. I'm so sore, but still alive, still here, about to do it in my Versace heels. Yes.
How do you figure out what you're going to wear for your shows?
Oof. It's really, really, really dependent on the day, except for when it's my tour. Then I really have it figured out before. But I go with how I feel. Like last night, I was like, I want to do a green and then pink and then yellow eyeliner. None of this was planned. Then I saw like a picture from like, I think, like I was inspired by Valley of the Dolls and stuff like that for the hair, and it just kind of happened, and this was how I felt. And it's I really feel like I feel most myself if I'm just putting on whatever I feel like on the day, and I have so many different sides to me that I can express through fashion, which is so amazing. So sometimes I feel like, you know, I don't want anything to slip. I don't want any like nip slips or anything like that. If I'm not in a gay club, then those are most welcome. But yeah, you know, it depends on the occasion, how I feel. Do I feel confident in my body? Do I have a like good body day or a bad body day? Do I want to, you know, go skin tight or go with a baggy pen? So I go all over the place. I go from extremely girly to extremely, you know, baggy pants and shirts and bucket hats and all kinds of things. So I love all kinds of fashion designers, fashion shows. Since I was a kid, I would watch, you know, run home from school, watch like the new Galliano Dior show, or I don't know, the new Iris Van Herpen show, or any fashion show. And I think there's, you know, a lot of beautiful things that aren't necessarily what everyone's wearing. And I think as a pop star, I get to wear crazy stuff, and that's really important to me because I used to go to school and get made fun of for what I was wearing or get in trouble for what I was wearing because I would come to school in like a latex dress or like, you know, just be like out there and crazy. And people really didn't get it because I'm from a tiny town in the middle of nowhere in Germany, and everyone made fun of me. And if there's a kid out there that feels like that gets made fun of for knowing about fashion and going to vintage stores and picking out something because it reminds them of 2000s Dior Galliano stuff, then I want to inspire them to rock it and to wear it and to, you know, it takes a lot to, you know, dress up when you know everybody's not going to get it. And I feel like that's what pop stars are here for, to dress as nuts as possible to kind of help with that a little bit. And like I definitely saw people like Gaga and Madonna and Katy Perry, and I was like, you know what, if they can dress like that, I can do it, and I know that it's cool, and they would think it's cool too. And so that's kind of why I love to dress up as well. Not to do a little sob story here, but it's important to me. I love fashion and care about it. Tap dance solo. Yeah. Don't make me do my Liza impression. I'm very close. Way too close. Okay. Cool. Do we have another question?
Yeah, last question. Zoe wants to know what your favorite song to perform is and why.
Ooh, I mean, right now it's my new song, The Future Starts Now, because I finally have a choreography and I have beautiful, amazing star dancers that I love and I've been training with for the last 6 months. So it's been really, really special to perform that one. But in general, like Hillside Boys will always be my favorite. It's just been such a staple in my shows. I don't think there's ever going to be a show where I don't sing it because my fans love it. You guys love it. I love it. And I forever feel like it didn't really get the moment it deserved. But it's still so good. Like, I don't get tired of it. Not that I get tired of any of my songs because they're all masterpieces. But that one is very special. Yeah, I love Hillside Boys. And Future Starts Now, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the music video. It's really crazy. Just, I can't believe that I did a music video like that. It's coming soon. I promise. I know I've been saying that it's coming soon for a while, but VFX is a beast. And it's uncontrollable, and sometimes you just gotta make sure it's perfect, and it's taking a tiny bit longer, but not much, I promise. Okay, that was the last question. Stay tuned to see what I'm gonna wear tonight. I'm gonna reveal nothing, apparently. I don't think it's here. It's in my room, and that room has like a type lock, and I don't know the code, so you know, it's sad. You're just going to have to go on my Instagram later and check it out. But this was so much fun. Thank you, Sax. You guys have been early supporters of mine. I remember when I came in last time and I got to pick out an outfit I picked out a Prada outfit that had lipstick print all over it, and it was the first time I wore Prada. So thank you, Sax, for believing in me kind of from the beginning and hooking me up here and there. I super appreciate it. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope this was interesting or funny or anything like that. And I'm Kim Petras. I'll see you tonight performing here at Sax. Woo!